Good day, welcome to another video. In this video we are basically just going to be looking at how one can go about finding the equation of a parabolic or quadratic graph if they are given a turning point of that graph as well as another point which is also on the graph. So how you would go about it is to use this standard equation, because there's three standard equations that you could work with for a parabola, or three formats of the standard equation rather. There's only, I would say there's only one standard equation and it can have three formats. So when you are given the turning point, the format that it is advisable to use is this one. Okay, a into x plus p all squared plus q. Simply because when you start with this format, you know what q is, you also know what p is, which are those coordinates of the turning point. So in this case, our p is -1 since we are using a plus there, but if we were using a minus there, we would say our p is +1. Okay, and then our q is going to be -8 as it is. Okay, and now we are only concerned about getting the value of a. To get the value of a, we have a point which is given to us, and that point is on the graph. So it means we can substitute that point into this equation, and this equation will remain true. So that point, its coordinates is 0 and -6. That is the point that we're going to substitute since it is the y-intercept, as you can see from the graph. Okay, so we're going to do everything in one step. We will substitute all the points. So let's substitute that point. Its y value, which is f of x, is -6, and then the a is the unknown variable. X of that point that we just substituted is 0, and then plus p, we say plus -1, which is just going to be -1 all squared, and then plus -8, that is q, and then that's going to give us -8. So now we just need to solve for a. We take the 8 to the left, and then that's going to be 8 minus 6, which is 2. And then we are left with a. 0 minus 1, that's -1. When we square that, it gives us 1. So therefore a is equal to 2. And then now we can write the equation in this format as it was at the beginning. So we'll say a, which is 2, x, sorry for that, and then we say x plus p is -1, and then we square that, say plus q. Okay, I'll rather just put -8 so that I don't have too many unnecessary steps. Okay, and then now we just need to simplify this, and to simplify we're just going to expand this these brackets basically. So from there we multiply out. So it's going to be x squared minus x, which is -2x. -1 times -1 is +1, then we -8, then we multiply to remove the brackets again. 2x squared minus 4x plus 2 minus 8, and then now we'll have 2x squared minus 4x, and then we have 2 minus 8, that is -6. So this is our equation, as we were required to get the equation of the graph. So I hope you found that simple. It's always advisable that you leave it in this format and not in that format that you would have probably just used for the sake of being able to determine the equation faster. See you in the next video. We will try to look at another example. I hope you like the content. Like the video, subscribe if you do like the content.